Who, in your opinion, are the most beautiful women in history? Beauty, an elusive and subjective quality, varies greatly across different cultures and time periods. What one might find captivating, another might find merely pleasant. The concept of beauty has evolved through centuries, shaped by societal norms, personal perceptions, and artistic interpretations. In this video we will explore the top 10 most beautiful women in history, from the earliest periods to the modern era. So sit back, relax, and let's delve into the annals of history together. We begin our journey in ancient Egypt with the radiant queen, Nefertiti. Known as the Lady of Grace, she was more than just a beautiful face. Her influence as a queen was significant and transformative. Together with her husband, Pharaoh Akhenaten, they revolutionized Egyptian society, shifting it towards monotheism. The world remembers Nefertiti through her famous bust, discovered in an artist's workshop over 3,000 years after her reign. The limestone sculpture, with her high cheekbones, graceful neck, and the iconic blue crown, encapsulates her timeless beauty and regal elegance. But Nefertiti's beauty was not just skin deep, she was a queen of substance, a powerful woman who helped shape the course of Egyptian history. Her reign saw a cultural renaissance, a flowering of art and philosophy that still resonates today. Nefertiti, a queen of beauty and power, truly left her mark on history, a mark that transcends time, reminding us of a woman who was both a beauty and a force to be reckoned with. Next, we travel to the Ptolemaic kingdom to meet the legendary Cleopatra. A name that echoes through the corridors of history, Cleopatra was so much more than just a beautiful face. She was a linguist, a diplomat, a naval commander, and an author of medical treatises. Her intellect was as captivating as her beauty, a lethal combination that ensnared two of the most influential men of her time, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Cleopatra's charm wasn't merely skin deep. Her charisma was her real allure, a magnetic force that drew people towards her. She was a queen who knew how to play the political game, using her wit and charm as strategic tools. Her beauty wasn't just physical, it was reflected in her intelligence, her courage, and her determination. She was a woman who used her beauty and brains to maintain her power in a world dominated by men. Cleopatra, a woman of beauty and intellect, captivated not just individuals but an entire era. Now, we sail to ancient Greece, where the face that launched 1,000 ships, Helen of Troy, resides. A figure of myth and legend, Helen of Troy is a name that has echoed through the annals of history. Her beauty was said to be so extraordinary that it sparked the infamous Trojan War, a 10-year siege that has been immortalized in the epic poetry of Homer's Iliad. Born of Zeus and Leda, Helen was the most beautiful woman in the world, a distinction that led to her abduction by Paris of Troy. This act of defiance against the Greeks ignited a conflict that would last a decade, ending only with the fall of Troy. Helen's beauty has been depicted in countless works of art and literature throughout the ages. From the ancient Greek vases to the Renaissance paintings, her visage has been a subject of fascination and adoration, a symbol of ultimate beauty and desire. Helen of Troy, a beauty so profound it started a war. Our journey takes us next to Tang Dynasty China, to the enchanting Yang Guifei. Yang Guifei, one of the four beauties of ancient China, held a significant sway in the imperial court. Her beauty was so captivating that it's said to have caused the Emperor Xuanzong to neglect his duties. On top of her physical allure, Yang Guifei was also known for her gentle nature, a combination that made her irresistible to the emperor. Their love story, however, was as tragic as it was passionate. Amid a rebellion, Yang Guifei was blamed for the uprising and met an untimely end, forever marking their romance as one of the most heart-wrenching tales of Chinese history. Over the centuries, Yang Guifei's beauty has been celebrated and immortalized in Chinese literature and art. Her elegance and grace have been captured in countless poems and paintings, making her not just a historical figure, but an icon of beauty and elegance. Yang Guifei, a symbol of timeless beauty in China. We now move to Renaissance Italy, where the enigmatic Mona Lisa captivates us. This is a woman whose beauty is as complex as the time she was created in. A masterpiece by Leonardo da Vinci, Mona Lisa is a face that has intrigued art lovers for centuries. Her enigmatic smile, often described as mysterious, is a significant aspect of her allure. Is she happy, sad, or merely amused? The ambiguity of her smile has spurred countless debates and interpretations, adding to her mystique. Mona Lisa's influence on art is profound. Many consider her the epitome of Renaissance portraiture, her subtle expressions and intricate detailing setting a new standard for artists to aspire to. And her beauty? It's universal. Despite the passing of over 500 years, Mona Lisa continues to captivate audiences worldwide with her serene countenance and that elusive smile. She transcends cultural and temporal boundaries, embodying an ideal of beauty that is timeless. Mona Lisa, an eternal beauty captivating generations. Fast forward to 20th century America, where the stunning Marilyn Monroe takes the stage. Born Norma Jean Mortensen, Marilyn Monroe was more than just a pretty face. She was an actress, a singer, and a model. But above all, she was an icon. Her blonde bombshell persona and her seductive style set a new standard for Hollywood beauty and glamour. In the golden age of Hollywood, Monroe's undeniable charisma and radiant beauty made her a standout star. Her performances in films such as Gentlemen Prefer Blondes and Some Like It Hot showcased not only her acting prowess, but her captivating allure. Despite her tragically short life, Monroe's impact on Hollywood and the world is immeasurable. She transformed the notions of beauty and femininity, embodying a mix of vulnerability and strength that continues to captivate audiences. Her legacy lives on, her image forever imprinted in our cultural memory. Marilyn Monroe, a timeless icon of beauty and sensuality. Still in the 20th century, we meet the graceful Audrey Hepburn. This Belgian-born British actress was much more than a pretty face. She was the epitome of elegance and sophistication. With her signature style of a little black dress, pixie cut, and delicate demeanor, Hepburn redefined what it meant to be beautiful. She was a woman who didn't fit into the conventional beauty standards of her time, yet she became an icon of elegance and charm. However, Audrey Hepburn's beauty wasn't just skin deep. She was a humanitarian at heart, and served as a goodwill ambassador for UNICEF for many years. She dedicated herself to helping children in need, using her fame to bring attention to the less fortunate. She once said, "As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself, the other for helping others." Audrey Hepburn, a woman whose beauty was matched by her kindness. We now travel to India, where Aishwarya Rai enchants us with her beauty. Born into a modest family, Rai's luminescent eyes and stunning features propelled her onto the global stage when she won the coveted Miss World title in 1994. Her victory marked a turning point, not only in her life but also in the way beauty was perceived in her homeland and around the world. Rai then transitioned into Bollywood, where she became a force to be reckoned with. Her performances, coupled with her ethereal beauty, made her a household name and a symbol of modern beauty standards. From her roles in critically acclaimed films to her appearances on international red carpets, Rai's beauty is as captivating as her talent. She continues to inspire millions with her grace, elegance, and the strong woman she represents. Rai's story is a testament to the fact that beauty is not just about looks, but also about spirit and character. Aishwarya Rai, a modern beauty who captivates the world. From ancient queens to modern actresses, beauty takes many forms. We've journeyed from the grandeur of ancient Egypt with the radiant Nefertiti to the allure of the last pharaoh Cleopatra. We've beheld the beauty that launched 1,000 ships, Helen of Troy, and admired the captivating charm of young Guifei, whose allure changed the course of Chinese history. Our voyage took us to the Renaissance era, where we appreciated the enigmatic smile of the Mona Lisa, a beauty that continues to captivate us even after 500 years. From there we entered the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, with the iconic Marilyn Monroe and the timeless elegance of Audrey Hepburn. Finally we landed in our contemporary era, where the stunning Aishwarya Rai continues to redefine beauty standards globally. Each of these women, in their own unique way, has left an indelible mark on the canvas of history. They remind us that beauty is not a monolith, but a rich tapestry woven from a multitude of threads, culture, era, personality, and so much more. These women from different eras and diverse backgrounds highlight the universal truth that beauty transcends time and borders. It is ever evolving, yet some aspects of it remain timeless. Who are the most beautiful women in your opinion? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the beauty of history.